Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Welcome to the BW Healthcare World Summit and Awards. My first question to you is what are the digital platforms and how do digital platforms help you in your operations, in the functioning of your field?
See, one of the important digital platform which has been recently introduced and validated in a couple of hospitals, including All India Institute of Medical Sciences, Jammu, is a digital platform for prescription analysis and also for AMR, antimicrobial surveillance. That is, when a patient comes and a doctor prescribes the medicines, he prescribes the investigations, he makes a diagnosis. So that prescription is entirely digitalized, and then we can analyze the following things: that how many patients with what type of disease, what type of symptoms are coming. That will help us in strategizing the appointment system and increasing the patient treatment system. We can analyze, or we are analyzing what type of medication is being prescribed. That will help in inventing the new medicines. We can also identify what are the antibiotics prescribed for what purpose, and if there is excessive prescription of antibiotics which can contribute to antimicrobial resistance, which is a silent pandemic, that can also come back as an education material. Also, this will help in reducing the patient, improving patient compliance, patient adherence, and also preventing the adverse drug reaction and things like that. This will also economize our budget. Patient will get satisfaction that he is getting the best quality of medicine, and this will also optimize, rationalize the treatment, the investigation, and improve the patient outcome. And therefore, digitalization of the entire healthcare system is so crucial. We can economize on the investigations, we can rationalize our radiological imaging system. Now we are also using artificial intelligence tool so that our system for unnecessary X-rays and the CT scan can be reduced. At AIIMS Jammu, we have created digital platform for patient navigation. Now patient need not to ask how and where we can reach, I can go reach there. He can just click the button, he can reach there. So these are the several digitalization at AIIMS Jammu which we have initiated, which will be part of the entire country system in very soon.
So when it comes to antibiotics, what do you feel about prescribing them? Do you think that antibiotics are really necessary? Because sometimes there are a few side effects, like a bit of weakness or something. So do you feel that antibiotics can actually, do you really need antibiotics all the time or only a few times?
Very, very pertinent question, and I think this should be known to everybody. And you must know one thing: 75% of the antibiotics prescribed are unnecessary. Only less than 25% antibiotics are prescribed where it is required. Recently it was seen that in COVID, the azithromycin was prescribed, one of the largest prescription drug, which was not required at all. And if these antibiotics are prescribed without need for an unscheduled dose in an inappropriate duration, it will lead to antibiotic resistance, which is now becoming a silent pandemic, which is now expected that the majority of the deaths will not be because of the cancer, diabetes and hypertension. It will be much more by the antimicrobial resistance, because there will be no antibiotic which will be effective. So the biggest problem is misuse, inappropriate use of antibiotics where it is not required, and inappropriate disposal of the antibiotics which are in the hospitals, which goes into the environment and into supply chain. This leads to antimicrobial resistance. This is the global phenomena. WHO has taken this as a major issue. The government of India is taking this as a major issue. and that's why what we call as a One Health program. I am advisor to WHO on antibiotics. So One Health program means it has to be taken care by environment, it has to be taken by the poultry and the cattle and the human being, and therefore this is One Health program approach, awareness, stewardship. I think that is one of the most important. And this digital platform, which I said,
Yes.
is also very helpful in identifying where the antibiotics are being misused so that you can take appropriate steps.
Thank you so much, sir. Pleasure talking to you, and
Thank
please
you.
enjoy the summit and the day ahead.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
sir.